friends, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Today we're going to start with a challenge. We're going to do the first challenge because I haven't done this. I'm sure, excuse me, I'm gonna explain my voice in a second, but I'm sure every YouTuber who makes Binding of Isaac videos did the challenges long ago, especially since these aren't even the DLC challenges, so I don't even have like that excuse to hide behind. What is that? Is that the planet? Is that what that is? No, it's not. What is that? I don't know what it is. We're just gonna take it, dude. Black hole, nothing can escape. Don't know what it is. Probably wasn't worth a bomb to reroll it anyways. But yeah, I know I'm probably way behind the swing of things as far as the challenges go, considering I'm just now doing the first one. But hey, shut up. I do what I want, okay? Okay. I just revived my channel. I'm behind the swing of things in more than one way at this point. That's a lot of money to trade for a bomb. I think I'm okay with that. Black hole scares me. Is that something that's gonna suck like all the items in my direction? Like I'm jump into a boss fight and Monstro is gonna be on top of my face next thing I know. Trying to keep my distance here because on this run, specifically because I don't know where my HP is, this is a bad run for someone like me who, in general, takes a lot of damage while playing the bind. Dude, you are killing me, man. Please. We're gonna move over here. Someone like me who, in general, just takes a lot of damage playing the Binding of Isaac. A lot of stupid damage, a lot of bad damage. You know, it's just like I gotta be prepared for that. You can't really be if you don't know how much health you have. There's no real way to prepare for the damage that you're gonna take. So, also deals with the devil. Deals with the devil get a little funky when you don't know how much HP you have. It becomes more of a gamble. Key is actually really big, and there is a spirit rock, or spirit rock, tinted rock there. The spirit hearts would be huge. Oh, there's two. The spirit hearts would be huge going into the next floor because it's gonna help me solidify a chance for the deal with the devil, which again is gonna be huge. Yikes. Okay. Same actually. Bomb? Damn it, dude. Just one bomb. I mean, I'd love two. Okay, one is fine though. Nothing to wag a finger at. Now, which one is going to be more beneficial is the question. Let's go down here. Probably neither. I don't think one is necessarily better than the other. That one was pretty bad. It did give us a chance to see if the other one's any better, though. I guess, you know. Okay, one spirit heart, but I traded a bomb and a key for it. So, this is an awful first bomb fight. I actually like that. That's a really good item. Oh, I get sucked in too, though. That did about half of Ragman's health. I'm very much okay with that. Ragman's like my least favorite boss to do on the first floor. By far, actually. By like a ginormous margin. I'd almost rather do any other boss. He's by no means an easy boss fight. Hopefully he dies quickly, though. Okay, he is dead. We just gotta kill the spiders. I somehow didn't take damage. The black hole thing, actually really cool. I've never gotten that item before, but it is very cool, and we're gonna use it. Mom's pearls, range, and luck. Nothing else to do on this floor. We do have 15 cents, which is pretty big going into the second floor here. Gives us the arcade, which just kind of gives us more money. I'm not going to mess around with that. Not in a run like this where I don't know where my HP is at, and especially when I have plenty of funds, right? That's not really an issue. I really can't shoot that. I have to go in there. Can I not? I hate those guys. You guys know how I feel about dudes that burrow up into the ground. That was also very scary for me. I do have, no. I do have, if I remember correctly, one spirit heart worth of buffer, though. This big room is going to be hell, I can tell you right now. It is. It absolutely is. This would be an awesome time to have the black hole effect available. I do not, sadly. Let's kill the grandfather flies over here, the papa flies, whatever they're called. Okay, all things considered, this room's not actually that bad. It's just kind of annoying. It's going to take me a little bit of time, and it's very loud. That I will tell you. It is loud. They're basically multiplying over time. Yeah, this one is a drag. Pull up a chair. Pull up a chair. We got some time to talk. Let's talk about last night. So, even though that happened between you and I, do you want to just still be friends, or... No, I'm just kidding. What happened last night is I actually live streamed for like 5 hours. I live streamed for a long time. I had a lot of fun. I was noticing a very weird trend, very weird pattern of like all-time record low viewership numbers. For me, that is. Now, granted, I'm a small channel, right? I am pretty much an unknown. That's an okay item. I guess it's damage. That's an okay item because over time I think it is actually going to do a lot of damage. But anyways, I noticed that I was getting like record all-time low viewership, right? That's actually a really awesome room. Can I get more rooms like that? All-time like record low viewership numbers. And even for me, it was like very strange. And so I thought to myself, there must be something wrong with this stream, right? Must be the stream. It is possible that, there's something wrong with the quality of the stream, because realistically, you're going around, you're looking for new streams to watch. You go to a channel you've maybe never heard before. You think, oh, I'm gonna give this one a chance. I'm gonna try out this guy. Let's see how his quality is, right? If someone has really high quality content, chances are you're gonna stay. You're gonna stay and watch a little bit of the stream because, it's high quality content. That's what we're all on the internet for, anyways. I don't think there's actually anything left for me to do on this floor. Yeah. If you go onto a, onto a stream, and he's cheating, dude. That guy's cheating. And it's low quality content, odds are you're probably just not going to stay, right? You're not gonna watch, you're just gonna leave. And that is, in my mind, 100% justified. 100% justified, right? If someone has low quality content, their video's laggy, their microphone sounds terrible, it's just like you're just gonna leave. So I was thinking maybe that's what it is. Maybe, there's something wrong with my stream. My bitrate's wrong, or I'm lagging or something. I shouldn't have taken placenta. We are gonna take both of these. I think they're absolutely gonna be worth it for us. Let's just go on to the next floor. Nothing left for me to do here. So I was just thinking maybe there's something wrong with my quality, but I kept looking over, right? And it was like, no, there's nothing wrong with my stream quality. I can see it. It actually looks really good. It looks really good. It must sound good because I'm using, a good microphone, and I can see my audio levels, and they're fine. My audio level indication bars are bouncing up and down, or rather left and right, I guess, just like they're supposed to. That's kind of, on OBS they bounce left and right. Anyways, just like they're supposed to. So I know my audio levels are fine. I was like, what's going on, dude? Even like regular viewers and like some of my personal friends showed up to the stream and like immediately left. And I was like, dude, something's got to be wrong. But I just figured maybe I'm just boring. Maybe people don't like watching Call of Duty Black Ops 3 as much anymore. Perfectly reasonable. It is a very old game. I'm going to shoot that because this room has the potential to be really bad. And I thought, there's a new Call of Duty out. It is realistic to think that maybe people just don't watch Black Ops 3 anymore, especially some unknown player on the PC. I think it's fair to... Damn it, dude. I think it's fair to say that, that's not exactly like a viewership magnet. And so I was like, okay, well let's play something a little bit more relevant. And that's what I did, right? I can shoot these and they'll break. Is that the sulfuric acid? Anyways, I played something a little bit more relevant, so I hopped over to PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, a very relevant game that everyone, I don't think that's at all better than what we've got now. Not at all. Speed up. But yeah, we're gonna roll with this. So I hopped over to PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, very relevant game, very popular right now, and still, dude, like no viewers, none. I was like, what is going on, dude? I thought maybe I'm just not entertaining. Maybe there's an oversaturation of channels playing this game tonight. So I just called it, I just called it. I was like, I'm done. It's been a fun stream, but I'm not getting any viewers. I'm talking to myself here. Just sitting here talking to myself. I was getting a sore throat for talking for so long. That's why my throat is sore now. And that was it, man. I just wanted to go to bed. So that's what I did. I went to bed and woke up the next morning. Decided to watch back through some of the stream highlights. I was like, I'll make a stream highlight video so that you know, any viewers who may actually want to see some of the content can watch it. Watching back through my stream highlights, I was met with the shitty realization that I had made a mistake. There was a conflict in OBS's audio settings that led to there being no microphone audio. So I streamed for like 6 hours talking to myself, and in more of a literal sense than I normally mean, right? When I say that I'm live streaming, I normally say that I'm talking to myself anyways, because realistically I'm sitting in a room talking to myself. But in this sense, there wasn't even people listening on the other end. So yeah, I streamed for like 6 hours with no one listening to me because I had no microphone audio. And I couldn't even use the highlights. Oh shit, that's bad damage. I couldn't even use the stream highlights because those also had no microphone audio. So literally it was for nothing. I streamed for like 6 hours for absolutely nothing. What did you do last night? I hope your night was a little bit better than mine. This has to be pretty tempting for me to want to do it. That's pretty tempting. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that was pretty bad. So my night didn't go great last night, but I'm making the best of it. It takes a lot to actually like make me upset nowadays. So I'm just kind of like, it happens, right? I'm gonna be streaming a lot, you know, today, and I've got my settings all fixed, and I'm gonna stream some more Battlegrounds. Hopefully I get some decent viewers now that people can come and actually hear me. Yeah, I think this room actually is going to prove itself to have been absolutely worth it in the long run. Even though I did take damage, I did take 1/2 heart of damage, and got a range down. We'll save the Fool card for now. I don't know what that trinket does, and I also didn't use the spacebar item that I have, which is going to allow me to use it for the boss, which is going to be awesome. So, how do I feel with the run so far? Things are going okay. I'm going to level with you. This is like the 4th time I've recorded this video this morning, which hasn't helped my sore throat. Yes, please. More damage is fine. Does it actually shoot my money? I forget. Does it actually shoot like my money away? I don't think it does. Yeah, I think the run's going decently. Does this just not affect him at all? No, it does not. Not even a little bit. It does drop money though. I thought it took my money. I don't think it does. It's just an extremely good item, apparently. Yeah, I've recorded this already several times today. It's been frustrating. I threw away a brimstone run, pretty much. I was doing the same exact challenge. That's a lot of bombs, dude. Doing the same exact challenge, and I got brimstone on my first deal with the devil item. And I was like, GG's. We absolutely already won. Like, this is it. It's over. That turned out not to be the case, though, because I then squandered brimstone almost completely by getting soy milk, which I did not know. To be fair, I had no idea. Soy milk almost completely nullifies the damage that brimstone does, right? You get, like, instant brimstone, like there's no charge time, pretty much. Damn it, dude. I need to focus up here. There's, like, no charge time for your brimstone. Somehow escaped that. Thank you, small damage up. There was like no charge time for my brimstone, which was great, don't get me wrong. If I could always have brimstone with no charge time, that'd be awesome. But when you have like 0.5 damage, I think we wait to take that, right? Let's see what he's got to offer. Yes. Yes, I will take that there. When you have like 0.5 damage, your brimstone effectively does nothing, or almost nothing. Very close to nothing. So yeah, I almost completely nullified the brimstone pickup by taking soy milk. And then I managed to die, also on the same run. So not super proud. I don't think we spend our 2 keys on that, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a poor venue in which to fight Gluttony. If he drops an HP up though, I would not be too upset by that. Not be too upset at all. He did not. That's okay. I don't think we need the HP. What is this pill? Do we know? Range down. Not interested. Thank you, though. Appreciate the offer. These guys, I actually died to last run. So, like, literally, fuck these guys. Just get the hell out of here. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. That looks like a good deal to me. Oh, get away from me. Another deal with the devil on this floor would be awesome. Did not pick up the Eternal Heart. That's good. Another deal with the devil would be awesome. We do need damage. Our damage is okay. Head of the Keeper was actually a really big pickup, which I got, if I remember correctly, out of a golden chest. Yeah, that's pretty huge. Doesn't happen very often. But more DPS would be great. Tiers also, I mean, the 10 tier delay is not doing me any favors. So we do proceed in this floor though, knowing we have almost a guaranteed health up on the next floor. Right, so let's keep that in mind. I had to think about that for a quick second. Yeah, sorry. I really had to focus on that room. As sad as it was, I like had to slow myself down and be like, okay, how are we doing this? It was that confusing for me. Just get away from me. Just die. I'm getting a deal with the devil on this floor. It's happening. Die. I apologize for that noise. I don't know what it was. Head of the Keeper's been huge. Can we get a shop though? You know what I mean? Like, without it, I mean, I think we take Teleport 2.0 once. It takes us nowhere useful. Yeah, I think it's the sulfuric acid tiers that actually are breaking doors, which is cool. I didn't know they did that. It's a cool effect. Yeah, that didn't really send us anywhere useful, so let's go back and get our good spacebar item, you know, the actual good one that we left back here. Let's go get that. Please and thank you. I don't think we need this, but just in case. No, okay. This is an awesome spacebar item, and again, it didn't do anything against. I'm gonna do this in the hopes that I get a key back. I really didn't, which is kind of frustrating because now I can't get into a shop on this floor. Was that the right decision? Probably not, but it's done now, so nothing really we can do. More money, as if to say, hey, you suck. Have some more money that you can't use because you used your last key, dumbass. And almost for nothing, for half nothing now, because I lost half that spirit heart already. The run's looking okay though. Okay, thank you. The Isaac gods have smiled upon me, taking pity. I don't think they've smiled upon me so much. The pity thing seems more realistic. It's just like, you know what, this poor guy. Really, you're gonna tempt me by asking me to spend more keys? Is that for real? Watch, this room's gonna drop a key too, so that I have just enough to get into that whatever room that is. Okay, didn't drop a key. Did drop money, makes me want to get into the shop even more. Because realistically, whatever's in our shop, we can probably take all of it. Which is either gonna be a really big get, or not matter much at all. We do have a battery charge too, so if we can choose to use our spacebar item on more than just bosses, which is what I've been reserving it for. Could be used to deal with some annoying rooms as well. Little monster almost got me there. This room was annoying, but not annoying enough, I don't think. I thought about it, don't get me wrong. I did think about it. The 2 bombs is fine. I would describe that as almost exactly fine. Now, do we just fight the boss now? Not necessarily to get it over with, but well, yeah, to get it over with. Is there a shop? Is there a shop that I missed? I think there is down there. Let's pop that now. I'm not gonna play that guy. This is probably the only run wherein I choose not to play that guy. I'm almost positive that's a range down. Not interested. Excuse me, I just had like a weird kind of gross burp. Okay, I thought this was our shop. That's why I teleported back here. It is not. That's a range down. Not interested, as I said before. I'd love a shop, if there is one on this floor. I have enough keys to do nothing on this floor, is what I'm slowly finding out. Do I like that? No. Not really. If this room would drop a key, I'd be greatly appreciative so I can do something. I can't even have that. So that's great. Thank you. Thank you for that. This is probably our secret room. Keys. A battery charge. Again, not super useful. I will take the extra deal with the devil chance and the more money that I can't use. Thank you. Thank you for that. There really is no shop, or can one of those be a shop? I gotta pee. Give me just 1 second. I'm like, literally, I have to pee so bad, and I've had to for like 20 minutes, but I'm like, nah, just finish the run, pussy. Nah, we're gonna go pee. So I just did kind of an odd thing that I also did on the very first SCP Containment Breach run that I did of recent, where I went to the bathroom, but I left my Bluetooth headphones literally on my ears. So in the bathroom, I was listening to the music, Binding of Isaac music. A little bit interesting, not necessarily a bad thing, just kind of like, this is interesting to P2. Wow, it would have been awesome to get that sooner. What does the fragmented card do? We're gonna look it up so we know. Makes 2 secret rooms spawn upon entering a floor with this new trinket. We didn't get it on this floor, so that means there is 2 secret rooms. Let's go for it. Let's go for the second one. I'm gonna say here. Yes, thank you. Keys? What did that do? What did that do? I don't know what that did. Did it do something? I don't know if it did something or not. Damn it, dude. Did I gain anything out of this room? I don't even know, man. Money, I guess. I still don't, it didn't give me keys, that's for goddamn sure. Okay, well, it made a good sound like something happened, so I was like, oh, sweet, but, you know. I think at this point, the 2 secret rooms is actually worth more. Okay, so it kind of works against the stain. At the very least, it helped me. I will say that. Let's just kill him as quickly as possible here, while trying to maintain our relatively small deal with the devil chance. Please die. The red poop here is gonna like do me dirty. I can feel it. Damn it, dude. Okay, that last one was just unnecessary, I'll tell you right now. We still have maintained our deal with the devil chance, albeit relatively small. Okay. Just die, please. Just die, please. Oh. Okay, well, we didn't beat the odds either way, so it's actually not that big of a deal. But let's move on to the next floor. The speed upgrade is actually welcome. I'm okay with that. And again, fragmented card. This has to be pretty good for me to want to do it. It's not. Fragmented card is going to cause 2 secret rooms to spawn. I'm going to keep that in mind in case that comes in handy. It's fine. Just spawn some bombs on yourself. If more enemies would have that kind of attitude, we're going to crack this actually right away. This is a horrible secret room. I'm not going to sugarcoat it in any way. Just awful. I'm going to take my half spirit heart and leave. Try not to take damage on this awful room and then absolutely take damage right away. Just immediately after saying that. I get quiet on rooms like that because you have no idea how like hard I'm focusing. I should have just picked up that battery drop and just gone for it. Dude, the dudes are coming out, right? I'm getting so frustrated with myself that I'm just gonna keep saying dude continually because out of frustration. Not as like a greeting. I'm not like, dude, what's up? No, I'm just like, dude, you're trash. Realistically, I'm talking to myself though. Okay. I'm not going to hesitate to use black hole here. Any kind of a crappy situation I get myself into, because we do have a full charge. This room is probably going to be a good candidate. Yes, it is. those guys over there are stuck, which means I'm gonna have to fight them straight up. I'm gonna pick up the black heart right away. And I didn't get the eternal heart on the last floor. So our guaranteed health upgrade is now out the window. So I'm guaranteed to be the worst player in the world is what I'm saying. Just die. Yeah, I'm glad. You know, I'm glad that I chose to use sulfuric acid. Not doing us any favors here. It's just spawning a bunch of these turret guys. Glad I chose to use the black hole on that particular room, because that room was a fairly enormous pain in the ass. This one, it's so much money, dude. Money equals power would be like massive. Massive. Coincidentally, also my nickname in college. Are any of these tinted rocks? I really can't tell. It's dark. Hashtag it's dark. These guys are so fast. It's silly, really. Does he spawn spiders? Is that what he does? Okay. Just keep funneling into my shots here. That's how we like things here in FOXALville. There's a spider over here. What is this? Joker card, maybe? I was kind of like not serious, but I'll take it. Absolutely will I take it. Getting like for example, like a goat head at the beginning of this run would have been incredibly valuable. I'm gonna roll with the devil for now. Roll with the devil into this room. I'll use it, yeah. I'll use that too. Because that's a horrible room that I was guaranteed to take damage in. Now does it damage me if I go in it? That's a good question. Like I'm complimenting my own question. Good question, Liam. Pat myself on the back for that one. I don't know. I don't really want to find out. I don't think it's worth it to find out. I hate these enemies. Some of my least favorite enemies in the whole game. Some of my least favorite enemies in the whole game. Not only do you know, a lot of the time not know where they are, but they're also incredibly tanky. I don't need that, which is good. Tinted rocks? I don't think so. Please no. Please no. I told you guys, I'm the worst when it comes to spikes. Spikes are like my worst enemy in this game, besides myself. I am my own worst enemy, easily. No, don't disappear, just die. Just make it easy on all of us. Can I get a shot, please? Please, I have so much money. I don't even know what that is. Nod leaf. Let's look it up real quick since we got it. Smoke since you got him. Passive item. Upon pickup, Isaac gets a small brown ringtail. After standing still and not pressing the move or attack buttons, Isaac will turn into an invincible statue. I see, I just did it just then. Interesting. Okay. Does that do much for us? I don't know. I'm trying to think of situation. Wow. Wow. I've impressed myself once again with how bad I am. As previously stated, we must have like quite the amount of oh dude, I knew he was gonna do it. Quite the amount of spirit hearts and black hearts built up to have not lost the deal with the devil chance completely yet. I mean, it was better than the last one. Okay. No shop, or am I just missing it? I'm upset if there's actually no shop. That irks me. Or does this challenge have a no shop thing going on? Is that what it is? Yeah. Absolutely. Wow, these guys are tanky. Yeah, the judgment thing. Yes, that's huge. I was gonna say, if it is anyone but the money judgment, it's worth nothing to me. but it is absolutely the money judgment, so it's actually potentially huge. Strength is fine. I'll carry that into the boss fight with me and then come back for the Joker card. What is that? 2 of clubs. The HP upgrade is actually, again, just as huge as it potentially was. That didn't make a lot of sense, I don't think. This thing I have no use for at all. We're just gonna blow it up. For lots of money and no shop. Lots of money and no shop, coincidentally also my nickname in college. I can't believe that, dude. I like almost legitimately can't believe that there's been no shop thus far. Let's go fight our boss. We will take the battery charge. Hopefully we'll make quick work of whoever this is. Is there an item I have that's preventing me from getting shops, or am I just incredibly unlucky? I don't think I can use black hole to get those items. Yeah, we're gonna pop that right away. He is somehow not affected by it. Ooh, I just realized if I throw bombs, they go into it. Let's pop the strength card. Too much on my screen. No thank you. I'm gonna kindly decline. Let's break everything here. I'm getting so much money. I went my deal with the devil chance. It was bound to happen. This is an incredibly shitty boss fight to get. Okay, so he's down to this stage. He's gonna charge, what, twice? Okay. Okay, so we did not get a deal with the devil there. And we did take red heart damage. Both of those things are relatively scary. I think what I do at this point is I go back for the Joker card. And I pop it right away. This pill also... Retro vision. I was gonna say potentially very scary. Turned out to be not so scary though. The Krampus fight is pretty bad. We need to not take damage here. If at all possible. He's got a lot of brimstone in him today. Okay, well I took damage almost immediately. The rotating brimstone thing is a bit much for me. Did they add that? I think they added that recently, right? My speed is helping me. Yes, indeed. My speed is helping me. How about you? Yeah. Please die. Okay, he is dead. I didn't take too much damage. I also would have loved lump of coal. I think I prefer black hole. It probably does less damage, realistically. In fact, I'm almost, wow, retrovision is awful, dude. I'm almost positive it does less damage. But it also is less in terms of defense. Black hole gets things away from me, right? Which is potentially huge, depending on the circumstance that we're in. There's no way I can get those, right? I would love that black heart. Okay. Okay, we're getting into the latter floors here. The Dank Depths 2. I said Dank again. We talked about this, I think, last episode. I don't think it was last episode. There goes my deal with the devil chance, like, immediately. I don't like this room. And it doesn't seem to be getting any better. Okay, we're down to one of these little angels. I did appear to take red heart damage, which is, again, kind of scary. I will pop the stars card. Ghost baby. Not great. Not great at all. Another poor room. Just luck of the draw, I guess. I don't know what our HP actually is. Anytime I'm coming up against those guys, I'm pretty much just going to use black hole immediately. Just being honest with you. We would love to go get this other charge, though. Probably would have been worth it to save for this room. It's a pretty poor room. Pretty poor indeed. I don't think there's any more brimstone guys. I think we got a bunch of these worm shooting guys. So that's, you know, that's a plus. The brimstone guys would absolutely have damaged me by now. Because when they're halfway across the screen, I mean, you can't see them. There goes more of my chance of the deal with the devil, which was big, which we needed on this floor. In case you didn't know, I'm just reminding you. Maxed out on money. Is there another one somewhere? Oh, yes there is. Please? Please. Oh, okay. Yes, thank you. I'm absolutely okay with that. Like, you don't even know. You don't even know how okay I am with that. That is literally so big for me right now. Still, deal with the devil chance, not great. 46% though is better than nothing. That's probably accurate based on what little math knowledge I have. My mathematical prowess is, you know, not something that I would include on my resume because I don't think it's very strong. He turned into something even worse than he was originally. Okay, the keys we're getting are actually pretty big. I would love a shop. Again, I don't know if maybe this doesn't have shops, this challenge, or if I have an item that prevents me from getting shops. But I haven't seen any. Really haven't. Okay. I was taking a second there to be like, would this for any reason be worth it? Yeah. Yeah, I was okay with that use, I really was. Because I was going to take damage on this room. The Fool. It's going to take us back to the first room we were in. Yeah. Got myself into a shitty spot there. I could have just popped the Fool card. And maybe should have, arguably. But didn't, and now we're in the situation that we're in. So, no going back. Money equals power would be like the biggest pickup for me. But then again, maybe so would a shop. Oh, this is a big floor, dude. Juked. Nerds. Yeah. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. There was some good dodge in there on the second half of that room. Okay, the Spirit Heart is like, you don't even know how big. You don't even know how big. Coincidentally, also my nickname in college. I thought maybe. Apparently I thought wrong. We've got it. Might as well use it. It doesn't affect these guys. I took damage on the spikes because I'm the worst. We will play the arcade. We'll play the hell out of this arcade. I have more money than I could ever possibly want. I think immediately we blow this up. Speed up, I'll take it. Get the Fool again. We actually do need the HP. This is fine. Like, this is really fine. It's not a shop, don't get me wrong, so it's not like guaranteed good stuff. We may waste some of our money, but we have enough of it for that to be potentially worth it to me. The bombs are fine, again. In fact, it almost makes me want to check for a secret room there. Okay, there isn't one. But again, getting plenty of bombs. Not something I'm worried about. More bombs, just in case, you know, they didn't hear me say that I wasn't worried about it. I should have said it louder so the people in the back could hear. I'm not worried about bombs. Do I need the health? Yes, I do. That's horrifying. I do know that I have a Spirit Heart now. I think that I have at least 5 red hearts. No, I have to. With all the HP upgrades I've gotten, I only took, what, 1 deal with the devil? 2? Maybe I have 2. I haven't kept track, dude. I got no idea how many hearts I got. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, you know what? This guy's starting to get on my nerves. I got plenty of money though, and it's just, it's not a problem at this point. What is that? Another speed up. That's going to give us the speed cap.
Speed up.
Which I'm okay with. We are pretty ridiculously fast. Which for me is almost a bad thing. Like, speed upgrades scare me. Because I already have so much health in here, dude. Come on. Of course, after I blow up the blood bank. If one of these guys gives me a judgment card, and I get a red heart judgment, Jesus, dude. The keys are big. I like keys. I like keys. Luck up is fine. That's actually going to help us in our endeavors in this very room, I think. If the blood bank was still alive, or temperance. Temperance was the card that I wanted, by the way. If the blood bank was still alive, it would be, you know, music like stopped for a second. That was a little weird. This has been a fairly long run. And it's only getting longer. Bombs are key. Means nothing, essentially, in this instance. That actually is good. Fly Love is fine. That was the only reason I kept playing him. I don't really know why I'm playing this thing. Maybe we should just blow it up. The only potential item payout... God, there's so much HP in here. Only potential item payout is what? The dollar bill? Which we don't care about. Bag lunch. What does bag lunch do? Taking damage has a small chance to destroy this trinket and spawn lunch. I think, yeah. I think yes. I mean, it's like a potential lifesaver. Where do we think there's going to be a secret room? Here, potentially? There's two, again, on this floor. Okay, well, all of our keys are now worth nothing. To improve our deal with the devil chance, let's do this room. Immediately shoot the fire, because fire, again, almost more dangerous to myself than I am. Almost. I guess that's it. Is this the secret room? Second secret room? There are two secret rooms, and I feel obligated to find the second one. I really do. We already checked. We already checked here, right? I don't think we... Maybe we didn't. There's a battery charge back here also, though, that I'm absolutely going to go back for. I think we checked there as well. Oh, it couldn't have been there, actually. So maybe up here? Can't be there. I'll level with you. I do not know. I do not know where it's going to be. We already checked up there. Guess it could be there. I'm out of bombs, so it doesn't matter where it is. To answer your question, it does not matter. Is that going to do anything to her? I mean, it's helpful, right? It, I don't know. It got rid of all the rocks, which actually does make this fight a whole lot easier, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Oh, wow. I didn't expect that one. She stomped on my deal with the devil chance there. Okay. With Curse of Darkness, it's like really hard to see the shadow of the foot as it's coming down. Oh, dude. This is getting bad. This is getting bad. This may be the end. I need to clutch up here. We need to kill that guy. That's for goddamn sure. I needed a damage upgrade way before this. Or a DPS upgrade, not necessarily a straight up damage upgrade. But I needed better damage before this. Because now I'm on this fight with poor damage. And I'm feeling the burn. And that is not a reference to Bernie Sanders. Now, was that part of the challenge, not having any shops? Because we had no shops, like, on this entire run. It had to have been, right? Now we don't have base damage, right? We have some damage. We're still alive. I thought the next damage we took was gonna be the last. And that's it. Well, it's a very sad way to end this run. It really is. We came this far and we died. And it sucks because look, she was so close to dying, dude. So close. If you see in like the middle bottom left of your screen, you'll see like maybe, well, for me, it's like a very small amount of health. We're gonna try this challenge, or a different challenge rather, again on the next episode. So I will see you guys in that one. Bye-bye. I suck, by the way.